What's with all the commotion? Do a flip! My Amazonian crew. My two extremely sexy ass mercs that do a fuck ton of damage. There's Roxanne, champion of the Battle of 1,000 Fists, and my brother Demos, the demigod in pure white and gold. And here I am, the demonic eagle bearer in pure black. Alright, let's go hunt some cultists. Go get 'em.
Only the best warriors rest here. Heroes.
They aren't many.
But they're heroes of the arena. Those who earned an honorable death. The others are buried in unmarked holes far from here. Nobody remembers them. When your time comes, do you think you'll be worthy of the title hero, Misthios?
I'd be more than worthy to rest here, if someone proved strong enough to kill me.
I've heard tales of you and your exploits, Misthios. Impressive, if they're true.
Depends on what you've heard.
I've heard a lot. A warrior adventuring across the land. Sometimes they're half beast, or half god, but always an eagle bearer. Champion of the Battle of 100 Hands. Tell me, is any of it true?
They're all true. And there's more you don't know about.
Good answer. I don't care if the stories are true. I can see you have it in you. A capacity for greatness. The potential to be a real hero. I am Mayo.
Cassandra.
If you want to truly live, Cassandra, to become a hero of the arena, and to win riches beyond your wildest dreams, you'll need to fight in my arena.
Sounds interesting.
Good. Take my boat, and head up the Pefka coast towards the shipwreck and into the mouth of the valley. There, you'll find the entrance to my arena, and Skura, who handles my fighters. If he sees what I see in you, I think he'll have much to be excited about. Shh. Do you hear that?
Yes, I hear it too. What do you think it could be?
It's the sound of someone lying to me.
Or someone humoring a frail old man.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combat in the arena, Misthios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Misthios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with a resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions. Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
Level 22. Wife of Hypnos. Dude, I'm gonna destroy all
I'll
these
fight this
fuckers.
king of the bandits.
You want the best! I said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are! I'm ready.
Kapua! Shall I begin? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? A lot of poison bastards, huh?
Oh, shit! I will take your life, Mistios!
Well, they come in waves before the champion. It's kind of annoying. I thought it'd just be like one-on-one, but King of Bandits. Get your fucking ass over here, boy. Kapua!
Do you hear? You must have done well in there.
Did you not see?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
Of course they cheer for me. Who could resist cheering for a warrior legend in the arena?
Maybe the stories I've heard are true.
Skura.
Aeon?
Ah, Mistius. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career. For both of us. Talk to Skura when you're ready to continue.
I will
Velos.
steer Velos like a wild animal.
The beast of Sparta.
I'll have your guns!
Come, Velos. I will give you a glorious death. Get up! Get up! Yeah! Oh shit, that was a cultist.
Your blade, Mistios. The spear. It reminds me of long ago. Of the Persians.
This spear has killed many Persians.
As have I. On the battlefield and in the arena.
You fought in the Persian wars?
I did.
What was that like?
Hard. The Persians were a formidable enemy. They had the numbers. They had warriors from atolled, conquered lands in their armies. It took a united Greek war to turn them back. Anything less would have been total defeat.
A united Greek world. Seems like fantasy now.
Agreed. But coming back from the war was harder than the war itself. Mayon and I found daily life afterwards to be difficult. We had been men filled with life and death purpose. We found that again in the arena.
How exactly did you become a hero of the arena? What did you do?
I survived.
I have to go.
You've done a warrior's job in the arena. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Choose your opponent.
I'll hunt Ivanthi in the arena.
Bears? Two can play that game, bitch.
I will hunt you down!
Ooh, a lion. Take care of the lion first. Bitch. Why aren't you fighting? Guess you're gonna die like a little bitch.
We're going to remember that one, aren't we? A warrior in the arena doesn't have many privileges, outside those of pleasure, fame, and glory. Tell me, Mistius, do you have anyone close to you? Friends, family, lovers?
I have people in my life. People that are important to me. Do you have that as well?
My daughter's very important to me.
What about your family? Your daughter?
My beloved Anea. The first time I held her in my hands, I knew I'd never be able to kill again. She's the reason I stopped fighting, even if I can't disentangle myself from the arena entirely.
How long ago was that?
Years ago. Many years ago.
I won't push any further. But come see me fight.
I envy you, Mistios. You have everything to gain. Don't let it slip away.
She probably died or something.
Choose your opponent.
The rock from Athens is about to be crushed.
Don't keep shooting arrows from over here, dude.
The rock of Athens will crush you!
Shit about that.
I'm pushing you down!
Oh, that's a strong move. Ooh, ah. Finally, a challenge.
Why are you still standing?
Choose your opponent.
Vasilis will have devoured his last opponent.
You want the bet?
Here we go.
Hold on, let's reveal this fool real quick. Show yourself.
I will lead those who oppose us to the gates of the underworld.
Kodros the bull.
Kosmos, be my guide.
A crueler little man than Kodros of Lesbos there was none. Having been a fighter himself, he needed to stock his forces with prize fighters from the arenas and pits. Their glory would be his. Though he marched them out under the Delian League's banners, and though they were feared, none knew he offered their lives in battle as sacrifice to Kosmos. Ow! Reading something, you rat bastards! Fucking Spartans, eh? Alright, second to last boss, so champion, so might as well give them a little show.
Call yourself a Spartan? Ah!
Capoa! Shall I begin? Oh, fire sword, eh? Comes the kick. Call yourself a Spartan. Victor! Nikki!
Congratulations, Mistios. You've lived up to what Mayon and I saw in you. You're destined for greatness.
You know, I'm kind of suspecting, I'm coming to
I'm
suspect
done, Mistios.
that maybe,
I'm leaving. A life outside the arena gates is no longer for me. I need to move on.
maybe the last champion who's a female, maybe that's his daughter, dude. Maybe. And maybe he just can't bear to watch it or stay around here because he knows she's gonna die.
Where will you go from here? What will you do?
I need to live life the best way I know how.
Maybe.
Will you see your daughter?
My little Anea? Yes. I think I'll see her.
Oh, okay, never
I
mind.
hope we meet again, Skura. Why do you want to leave the arena now?
It's because of you, Mistios. I finally watched you in the arena.
How long has it been since you've watched the fight?
A long time. But I'm glad I went back in. You've stirred feelings in me I thought to be long dead.
I understand, friend.
Friend? Not old man?
Not old man. Friend.
Quiere.
Before I leave, I've set up one last fight for you. The best arena fighter the Greek world has to offer. It won't be easy. But then again, nothing in the arena ever is. Are you interested?
I'll do it.
I have some arrangements to make.
Entering the last fight here versus Eleni, wife of Hypnos, and then we'll fight the mystery champion. Are you scared, bitch? That was easy.
What the
Alright.
fight?
I went ahead and killed everyone again. Same fights, so you guys didn't miss anything. On to the mystery opponent.
in the arena.
Skura said even the gods will cheer for this one.
Skura?
Look at this, Misthios. Feel it. Everything I've been collapses down into this moment. The war, my time in the arena, my daughter Anea, and you, Misthios.
Why are you doing this?
I found a way. Thanks to you, I found a way to live again.
What about Onea? Think of her, Skura.
I've been thinking of her every day since she was born. And now more than ever.
You need to rethink this. You don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. You're going to have to fight me, Misthios. I won't hesitate killing you if you let me.
No. I won't fight you, friend. I refuse.
Then you choose death, Misthios.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna fight us either ways. I'll try to just like knock him out. See if that works. I don't want this, old man. I don't want this. Let me tell you. Oh, I think that killed him. Oh, that killed him. Whoops, sorry. Damn.
Not bad for an old man.
Not bad for an old man. Not bad at all.
I thought so, too.
What about Anea? Your daughter?
Anea's gone. She's been dead
I
for
thought so.
9 years.
So when you said you'd see her again...
I was scared that when I finally saw her again, she'd see what I'd become. A useless old man. But you showed me there was still a way I could go to her proudly.
As hero of the arena.
Do you think she'd be proud?
She'd be proud. I would be.
I'll tell her of a new hero of the arena. A warrior of true honor. Thank you, friend.
R.I.P. Skura. You were a true G.
Peaceful, isn't it?
It's what we all hope to earn one day.
Peace and respect.
How do we truly earn those? Peace and respect.
Once we're gone, our deeds must speak for themselves. They've defined us and our legacy. It's how we're remembered that matters most. How will you remember, Skura?
I'll remember him as he truly was. A hero of the arena. And a friend.
The crowds never rest, Misthios. Would you like to go back to the arena with me?
Let's go.
Alright, done deal. See what this guy
Want
has
to
to
fight?
say. Oh, Jesus, you can fight everyone again. I guess this is where, if you want to do like EXP grinding, you could do it at the Coliseum. Okay, that makes sense, but I'm not gonna kill them all a third time. It's boring as hell.
I'm leaving.
Fine by me.
Alright, that was it. They want blood, and they shall have it. R.I.P. Skura. I'll remember you, dog. Alright, he's facing that way, so... Don't even draw your sword, old man. It's over.
Well, I enjoyed that.
What? Epic. Alright, I cleaved their ship in half, and it turned out to be a cultist. So here she is. The octopus. All that was known of her was a myth. Sailors told the tale of a captain killed by Erinus and resurrected as an apparition known only as the octopus. She commanded the elite guard of the cult with a heavy hand and a mighty devotion. So that's another one down. Let's go ahead and continue on.
I won't rest until your reign has ended.
Melite, worshippers of the bloodline. Alright, we already read this one, so we'll go ahead and continue on. Take out the rest. Okay, we're about to find out who this undiscovered sage is. They are the leader of the worshippers of the bloodline. Let's go ahead and unveil this rat
The
bastard.
cult of Kosmos will burn the old world to ashes and build anew.
Alright, Iokaste the Seer. Iokaste the Seer, the god's breath, the mystic sage, held the world by its heart. It was Iokaste who fed the oracle of Delphi her lies to tell. It was Iokaste who instructed Chrysis to abduct Deimos and raise the child as her own. Iokaste perverted every prayer, every religious rite, turning every act of worship into an offering for Kosmos. Alright, this is the last cultist captain. So this is another seer, but I believe she is the last one. Not the last cultist, I still have like 6 more, but as far as the leaders go, she is the last. That's that.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
I will be a son to Cosmos, and the cult will be my family.
Melanthos. Young men of any nation were united in one way. They were driven by 2 goals, the first to outlive their fathers, the second to surpass them. Melanthos sought to achieve these goals at any cost, even if it meant sacrificing his own life for Kosmos. Of course, his preference was to sacrifice the lives of others. Alright, another one down. Melanthos. Look at all these octopus. It's kind of gross, but also very interesting.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes. Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die. I knew you'd come. Dog! Dog of Kosmos! Have you come to bite?
I've come to tear your face off, Swordfish.
You think I haven't been preparing for this day?
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! Ah! I'll feed you to this sun!
Not so good with a sword after all.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
A tale goes that one knows that Swordfish drank wine from the same cup, the hollowed-out skull of his first sacrifice to Kosmos, the skull of his father. But time wore on the man as time wears on us all. After a life of malice, he sought to free himself of the cult. He refused to meet them in Delphi and never bowed to the one known as Demos. Old habits, however dark, would prove hard to break. Oh boy.
Stop!
That's the...
This guy's for real? crueler little man than Kodros of Lesbos, there was none. Having been a fighter himself, he knew to stock. Oh, really? Not much of a fighter. He knew to stock his forces with prize fighters from the. Oh, wait, we already read this. R.I.P. On to the next.
Empty words are best left unsaid.
Pallas the Silencer. Pallas served the cult only to feed his lust for carnage. They called him the Silencer as a heinous joke. On the battlefield he brought cries of pain, of fear, of madness, of death. And when the battle was won, only Pallas's guttural laughter could be heard. Fight for Athens on Achaea's battleground. Why won't you just die? There we go. Damn, son.
I have sailed past the sirens and into the mouth of Poseidon himself. The waves bow to me in fear.
Sokos. Youthful and brash, Sokos was a remarkable young man. He commanded respect. Yet the self-proclaimed protector of the Obsidian Islands sailed for one reason alone: to earn glory in the eyes of Kosmos. Any who stood in the way of the cult's ambitions found themselves in Sokos' wake, sinking to the bottom of the sea. Well, guess what, son? You're about to sink to Poseidon. I'll send you to the depths, you dog.
Watch that ship, Commander. They might attack us.
Towers in position! Brace yourself for impact! Full power! Attack!
Oof, these waves though.
Speed up! Ready up!
Should we just cleave them?
Let's go!
See ya, trash can.
Fast as we can!
To the depths.
The Greek world bows to us. We are the new gods.
The Mytilenean shark. The cult demanded many things, but mostly it demanded secrecy. To hide its deeds away, the Mytilenean shark went to any length. Lucky for him that a great many things, weapons, writings, even the bodies of enemies, could be erased from history by hiding them at the bottom of the sea. Alright. Let's board the bastards! Hey. That's another one down, son. Ah, here's the sage, leader of the gods of the Aegean Sea. I get cultists for killing this guy.
Those that do not fear Cosmos can learn to breathe beneath the waves.
Ah, the Hydra. The Hydra, the many-headed, caught the eye of Cosmos through sheer viciousness. Recruited to be a simple ship's captain, the young Hydra instead took command, slaughtering and sinking any who opposed. He united the cult's fleets and its so-called gods of the Aegean, until those sailors who knew them knew to fear them more than Poseidon's wrathful tempests. This fear was Hydra's gift to Kosmos. Alright, you're next, you bastard. It is a gorgeous evening here, and we're here to hunt the Hydra. The last sage of the Cult of Kosmos. After we kill the Hydra, the only one left will be the Ghost of Kosmos, the leader. And we'll see how tough they are without all their fucking friends to help them. Alright, coming up on the ship. Where's this cultist bastard? Oh, there he is. You killed my crew members? Oh, he's on our ship. You're gonna kill him, dude. Yeah, he's done for. My girls are gonna... Yeah, he's dead. Damn, Demos, calm down. Ah, here we go. The last and final remaining member. Cleared everyone else out. Feels good. Let's go ahead and read these. The Ghost of Kosmos. The ghost is a liar. Well, obviously. The ghost is a woman. Oh. The ghost planned the death of Pericles. Ah, you bitch. The ghost controls both sides of the war. The ghost longs for freedom. The ghost is planning to herald in a new era. The ghost uses faith in the gods to manipulate all. The ghost controls Athenian politics. I'm so curious, who could it be? I wonder if it's someone we know, or if it's someone else. Yeah, actually we read most of these. Let's go ahead and read them again since this is the end. The ghosts whisper to Deimos, the other child of the bloodline has returned from the dead. Go to them and do as we've shown you. Bring them pain, but never death. Death of the bloodline is for Kosmos to give, and no one else. You will be manipulated, you will be tempted. Do not waver. Truth is weakness, love is pain. Only in Kosmos can you find true glory and true peace. Whispers to Hydra, you have set fire to the waves as Kosmos commanded, but soon peace will come. When it does, you must rise above your wayward ambition to be controller of the seas. Imagine the world Kosmos has shown to me. None shall sail without sailing under you. You will own the seas and I the land, as king and queen ruling over the entire world. Whispers to Cleon, one day Kosmos will demand this war's end. When that day comes, you shall be victor. I have gifted you Pericles, I have given you Athens. For these gifts, I ask only one thing in return. Unite the Greek cities under one banner, mine, and raise all those who oppose you to the ground. To prove your worth, start with Mytilene. If you can convince the people of your city to massacre the Mytileneans, Kosmos will grant you infinite power. Whispers to Pausanias, one day soon Kosmos will demand this war's end. When that day comes, you shall be victor. That's the same thing. I have gifted you Megaris, Arcadia, and will gift you Boeotia. Soon I will gift you Archidamos. The other child of the bloodline will believe him to be the cultist king and tear him down. Let it happen. Enjoy the show. For these gifts, I ask only one thing in return. Unite the Greek cities under one banner, mine, and raise all those who oppose you to the ground. Whispers to Exekias, you and your heroes have been shackled to... Pausanias was the Spartan king. Exekias she was the #1 mercenary until we killed her. You and your heroes will be shackled to this dying war for too long. Have been shackled, sorry. Soon Kosmos will bring us peace, and when he does, that peace will need enforcement. You will be the enforcer. The sage worshipper will be my spirit. The sage eye my sight. But you shall be my hand. Those who oppose my will, the will of Kosmos manifests, will be yours to punish. Take revenge for all you've suffered during these violent times. Alright, oh wait, there's 3 more. Whispers to Polemon. Of all servants to Kosmos, none so wants the war to rage on as you, so let this be a warning. Peace will be mine. This world will fall under one rule. If you stand opposed to me, you will be the first of many sacrifices I burn in Kosmos' honor. I will never earn your respect, so I will instead demand your submission. In the name of Kosmos. Whispers to Yokaste. This is a time of change, of death and rebirth, a time of genesis. As Kosmos has planned, all Kosmos has planned has led to this moment. The people will need you in our new world. Answer their prayers, guide them to Kosmos. In the coming times, their faith will enslave them, and you, Yokaste, will be their enslaver. Yokaste was the one who was... They're like the worshippers. She was in charge of like Crib, or what was her name? Crisis, yeah, the baby stealer and stuff. Whispers to Nyx. A great rift is dividing the people of Athens. Soon the rift must be healed. The world will fall under one rule, ours. Your many eyes must look within those city walls and snuff out those who would seek to oppose our rule. Let Athens be an example for the world. Share nothing you see with the cult. What your eyes see, what your ears hear, is for me alone to know. Kosmos does not just command it, he demands it. Nyx was the leader of the Eyes of Kosmos. She was... Basically, they were like assassins and like spies and shit. Alright, let's fucking see who the fuck this bitch is.
You've seen it yourself. The future belongs to us now.
My
Old gods and new be praised.
God, you... Oh, you fucking bitch. It was Aspasia, dude. How? Dude, she didn't even have that much, like, main questline parts. Wow. The wife of Pericles, huh? Okay, okay. Fucking bitch. Aspasia, the ghost of Kosmos. Aspasia, daughter of the mighty Axiokos of Miletos, came to wealth and power in the most unlikely of ways, by falling in love. But even having dominion over Pericles in the hearts and minds of all Athenians would not be enough. Her ambition demanded more, to know all, to rule all. Anything less would not be enough. You fucking bitch. Alright, dude, it's time to kill this lying snake, worm, rat piece of shit. Oh, I can't wait. Oh man, I can't wait for her blood to... Was that Mirini? Matter? Oh, I think she's just remembering stuff. I can't wait to wet my blade with the blood of Aspasia. Wow, look at that scenery though. Really like that golden snake dropping down. That's pretty cool. Alright, bitch. Here comes the eagle better.
Cassandra, it was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Kosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom.
My god, the other Assassin's Creeds. Wow.
But there is still hope.
Wow.
Hope in you. Hope in the
Black flag.
future you will bring. We must
Shivers.
fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Cassandra.
Chills, dude, chills.
You need to be the hero again.
Dude, throwback to the other Assassin's Creeds? That was sick.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your brother came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves.
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
I thought Demos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, he's impossible to control. He worked his way to the helm, and then he held even more sway than I did.
Malaka. So you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
Ew, I'm not gonna fucking flirt with her. Hell no, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
You're all the same. Selfish and fucking destructive.
It was different in the beginning. It wasn't about destruction. It was about redirection.
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time. But only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There will be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the Cult of Kosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
Like, I'm kind of mixed emotions about this. Like, you know, obviously she's not like completely evil. I mean, she is. She like orchestrated like thousands of deaths. So obviously she's like, you know, she's gonna die. I'm gonna kill her. But I mean, it's not like 50-50. I just feel like 10% like, oh yeah, I kind of don't want to kill her, but no, she's gonna die.
He trusted you, and in the end you didn't protect him. Maybe he would be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
What the hell? You can actually, like, save her, I guess.
I can't let you do this. You've caused so much damage. You destroyed the Greek world.
You've proven you have no understanding of what we're doing. I misjudged you.
So did I.
Goodbye.
Cassandra, there is much left to do now.
Cassandra!
A storm is coming.
I can weather any storm.
Oh man, what a plot twist though. Honestly, did not expect Aspasia. I honestly kind of forgot about her, actually. Anthusa took her place, and she just lost importance to me. But damn, dude. Oh, the Oikos. I actually haven't spent much of my Orichalcum throughout this whole game. I think I went there just once, and I won my ship, the Adrestia. Worth. No regrets. I made a vow to kill every last deranged motherfucker in the Cult of Kosmos. Aspasia was no exception. She may have had good intentions, but too many people died because of her. Alright, that is that. The end of the Cult of Kosmos. Lexia was saying it is definitely not the end. There's obviously going to be a new regime, the Templars and all that. Even the group in Assassin's Creed Origins, Scarab and all those fools. And there's always going to be evil people trying to take control, so it's not the end for our heroes, but it is the end for us here. And it was quite a journey. Quite the journey indeed. That is the end of part 20. And the next video will be the last, and we will be exploring the mythical creatures and wrapping up this series. For those of you who have been sticking with me till now, I thank you, and I will see you for the next and final part. Peace.